I'm telling you, Cooper Flagg's rise doesn't feel like a typical basketball journey. It feels like we're watching fate unfold right in front of us.
As well. Flagg on the drive, the turnaround, tough shot, and it goes to make it a 6-point game.
From a quiet corner of Maine to becoming the most electrifying name in young basketball, Cooper Flagg's path is a blend of struggle, luck, and a future so bright it almost seems unreal. Cooper Flagg's story begins in the frozen stillness of Newport, Maine, a small town where winters stretch forever and ambition survives on pure grit. Born December 21st, 2006, he arrived early, one half of a twin pair, a miracle for a family still healing from the loss of a son in 2004. That heartbreak molded the Flaggs, giving them a strength few families ever develop. Forget professional courts. Cooper's first basket sat in the driveway, buried under layers of snow. He and his twin brother Ace had to shovel a path just to shoot around, and those rough, freezing afternoons, they were the first steps toward a future no one in that neighborhood could have predicted. His mom, Kelly, was the spark behind it all. A former college hooper herself, she stoked her son's passion, driving them around in an aging minivan while old Celtics highlights played non-stop. Larry Bird wasn't just a historical figure to Cooper. He became an invisible coach, teaching toughness and focus through every replay. By age 7, Cooper was already outplaying kids much older, not only with talent, but with a work ethic way beyond his years. Every cleared driveway, every late night shot, and every cold day spent outside layered into the foundation of a star. That tiny Maine town wasn't a limitation, it was the launchpad for something massive. At 15, Cooper Flagg left his snowy roots for Florida sunshine, enrolling at the legendary Montverde Academy. Yes, the same Montverde that built NBA stars like Cade Cunningham. It's not just a school, it's a battlefield where only the most gifted survive. Most players spend months adjusting. Cooper? He walked in and immediately took command. By the time the 2024 Peach Jam rolled around, he was putting up numbers that looked fake. 25.4 points, 13 boards, and nearly 7 blocks per game. Fans were stunned. Even LeBron James showed up courtside, nodding as he just witnessed the next era of basketball being born. Montverde didn't just win, they obliterated everyone. A perfect 34-0 season, capped with a national title, and Cooper sweeping every major award. Gatorade Player of the Year, Naismith, you name it. It didn't feel like a breakout season. It felt like destiny checking off its next chapter. Then came the decision that shook the basketball world. He skipped his senior year entirely. No prom, no final season, no farewell tour. He reclassified, cutting straight to the next level. By then, Cooper wasn't just the best high school player. He was a phenomenon, and the hype around him was unstoppable.
These games, they've just got to do little things better here and there to turn the L's into W's. Right down the lane for the slam.
Notre Dame was put in rotation, just a great
Cooper Flagg's initial game in college did not merely leave an imprint, it created goosebumps. Playing against a team from his native Maine, he scored 18 points and grabbed 7 rebounds, making for an absolutely perfect full circle moment. He unspokenly signaled, "I'm not going just to be a part of it, I'm going to rule." However, when was it the turn of the Notre Dame game? That was when everything went off. Cooper let loose 42 points, thus breaking the records of Duke and the ACC in one night that was unforgettable. It wasn't only a career high, but it was a statement. The top level is my turf. And this energy remained with him throughout the season. Cooper was the mainstay of Duke every game, and thus was awarded both ACC Player of the Year and Rookie of the Year honors. Leading the way, Duke finished with 19 wins and 1 loss. His game was a perfect combination of traits: smooth offense, strong defense, and a poise that seemed out of place for a freshman. He was not only the brightest star among the players, he was the fuel that powered the entire team. His attitude made him a more respected person. He was given offers from all the best schools, Kansas, UConn, all of them, but he settled on Duke because of its ideals and its history. And when a tragic shooting occurred in Maine, he chose to put off his commitment ceremony to pay respect to the victims. That instance was a mirror through which the world could see him, skilled, modest, and highly relatable to his roots. At the end of his first year, Cooper Flagg was not just a college basketball player stealing the limelight. He was a new name in basketball history, being written one mighty act at a time.
I could talk about what I gave to be here. My work, my sweat, my talent.
But what about everything I took?
I took their stomping, their yelling, their noise, takes, time, comments, their love. I took everything from them.
And now when I'm out there, all I hear is ball.
Cooper Flagg is not only hitting milestones on the court, but also altering the whole NIL picture for college athletes. In October 2024, he made a revolutionary step by becoming the first ever male college athlete to get into an exclusive deal with Gatorade. This move immediately elevated him from a budding talent to a marketing superstar. And believe me, that was just the first phase. After that, his New Balance shoe line was launched. The sneakers are not ordinary ones that are produced in bulk like many others, but they are the ones made in factories close to his hometown in Maine. It is the perfect blend of small-town delicacy and big-time confidence. Now he has made partnerships with Fanatics, Court Furniture, and the local NIL stores that are selling his merchandise. As a result, Cooper Flagg is not just a sportsman, he is a weighty brand. And what is even crazier about it all, he is still extremely down to earth. No luxury cars, no huge amounts of jewelry. His schedule includes family dinners, extensive workouts, and unwavering concentration. That realness is the very reason Gen Z flocked to him. He is not putting on any act. He is simply Cooper. The efforts he put in paid off. By June 25th, 2025. Cooper was chosen as the top pick in the NBA draft, the youngest first pick since LeBron James, and the Dallas Mavericks finalized a rookie contract worth $13.8 million for him. When bonuses and incentives are included, he is set to make $50 million before he even reaches the age where he can legally rent a car. And he's not slowing down. Cooper's already deep into talks with Beats, Under Armour, and PepsiCo, building a long-term endorsement empire before his second NBA practice. He's eyeing a $5 to $7 million home in Highland Park, too. Stylish, comfortable, but still far from over the top. Yet through all the fame and money, Maine still shapes him. What he wants in his new home isn't a crazy indoor court or a private theater, just a simple backyard hoop, the same kind he shoveled snow around as a kid. Fame is cool, fortune is cooler, but Cooper is still chasing the magic of those driveway hoops that made him who he is.
Take it in, your glory bound.
Cooper Flagg carries a rare vibe. While the world buzzes around him, he stays effortlessly down to earth. You'd assume a teenage superstar would lean into the spotlight, but Cooper does the opposite. He moves quietly. Look at his relationship with Lola Wesler, a standout soccer player at Wake Forest. Their prom pictures went viral not because they were dramatic or flashy, but because they showed two regular teenagers enjoying a moment. No gossip, no chaos, just genuine, simple happiness. The only fire he gets at home usually comes from his mom, Kelly, absolutely iconic in her own right. Catch her courtside at Duke, and you'll hear some of the most entertaining trash talk in the building. That competitive spark definitely didn't skip a generation. Away from basketball, Cooper's all heart. He spends time at children's hospitals, hands out signed gear, and shares encouragement with kids going through tough times. Not for cameras, not for publicity, just because it matters to him. Scroll through his social media, and the pattern is clear. No exotic cars, no designer show-offs. Instead, it's gym clips, goofy pictures with Ace, and warm moments with his family. Real life, real priorities. That's why people love him. In a world where so many athletes chase fame, Cooper stands out simply by being himself. Humble, honest, authentic, and ironically, that makes him even more magnetic. Turns out the coolest thing you can be is real.
Goes screen by Flagg. Jones Garcia picks him up. Flagg punching it home.
Cooper Flagg's future is already sparking major conversations. Some fans see him as a taller, more versatile Jason Tatum, thanks to his fluid scoring and fierce defensive presence. Others say he mirrors Larry Bird, not just in skill, but in his obsession with improvement and craft. Even USA Basketball recognized the potential early, inviting him to the 2024 select team. There are already whispers about him stepping into the Olympic spotlight sooner than anyone expected. Off the floor, Cooper dreams simply but boldly. One of his biggest personal goals? Rebuilding his childhood driveway hoop at his new home. A reminder of where it all started. That Maine mentality, grit, humility, and relentless work continues to define him. Jason Tatum said it best. Cooper works like he's nobody. For all the hype, he practices like he's still fighting for a spot, and that hunger might be the trait that takes him the furthest. Cooper Flagg's lifestyle flips the script on what a modern athlete should look like. No over-the-top luxury, no performative status displays, just a kid who went from snowy winters to NBA millions, grinding the same way he always has. With a potential generational career ahead, his story proves that real success isn't a gift. It's built one snow-shoveled driveway at a time. And trust me, the kid who learned to dunk in freezing Maine, he's nowhere near done.